Yep.
Alright. Let's do it!
I got this, I got food, am I repaired? I am repaired for the most part. Alright. Let's kill the boss today, because I got good news.
Ew.
I found out my illegally imported car can be imported legally. I just have to drive it to the border and they'll do it right there.
W.
Oh wow.
I've been trying to figure out how to do this for like 10 years, by the way.
You just tell them it's gifted.
No, I just showed them I bought it and that it was missing paperwork. It was missing paperwork. It came into the US illegally, like it wasn't imported, and then it was sold here. So, but the car's 25 years old now, so it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to meet our standards. Fuck, I have the wrong mouse. Can I do this now for me?
Mouth check.
Okay, I'm on the other mouse.
Spread out. Enlightening. DPS draw. Left. Support rock. Left. Okay.
Here we go.
Lala against Lala.
I was a little confused. I was like, why is the tank south?
Betty.
I don't think that'll work.
Just try it. It might.
Oh.
No, that's not working. That's not working at all. There's no chance that would work, I don't think.
Oh, what the?
No. No. I was trying to die. Okay. Never mind.
You got to test it. It did not work.
It did not.
Yeah.
It did not in
Did
fact
not
work.
work. Yes. I wasn't trying to test it, but yeah.
I repeat, it did not work. I was looking at that one. I've seen some, pretty sketchy ones work, but
Stack out. Enlightening. Support rock. Left. Support rock again. Left.
No, that sucked.
Or
Yeah, that's
I guess
fucked.
we.
Sorry.
Michi, no,
I
think about what
I
you're
for-
doing.
I forgot I was the confetti. I thought I died. I was just standing there. My fault.
I know what's missing.
Some medias.
Yes.
Oh my god.
手の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。そらがれきを集まれ。神々の長だじゃ。
Spread out.
Oh.
That worked out.
Crisis averted. That was-
I did the math between me and Rika. I was like, I'm safe.
Enlightening.
Because I didn't know if you were gonna run back.
Yeah, no, I just stayed because I seen where you were. I just tried to hug the wall just in case you were gonna keep going.
You are an expert mathematician. Holy shit.
Oh man, I gotta turn on my OBS. I forgot.
DPS rock.
So bad I remembered.
Right. Support rock. Left. Confetti.
already. Look at it.
In, stack in, look at it.
I know. One. Two. Future.
What?
Future?
Wait, let me check
That
that.
was a tower blow up.
Was I not in the... What? Hold on.
Let me look.
Was I not in there?
Shame was me. Let me see.
Maybe I was not in there. Maybe I
see.
was like...
Where are you? No, you're in there. Oh wait, no, you stepped out. You moved a little.
Yeah,
You did a
maybe
tiny
that
step at the
last
end.
tiny step was... Okay, that...
Yeah, you stepped out.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
It's like a pixel out.
Cringe. Game's cringe. See, if you were a Vieira, you would have had a bigger hitbox. You would have counted in the tower.
But we're all
That's
pixels.
definitely how it works.
Or
That's why I
you
get
could
away
be-
with all of my crimes.
Yeah, see?
Losing this bet was awful. We lost all the bunny women.
Yep. We lost all of them. It's okay, I'm going back. Want to be clear.
ここに来るのは初めてですよろしくお願いします
I think it would be funny to be a Lala for when Northhorn drops,
あそうですかはい
but that's not who I am.
Right in. In bolt. DPS draw. Left. Support rock. Right.
Daddy. Look away.
Stack in, out, stack out, stack out, look away.
Line up. One. Two. Future. Future. 3. Swap. 4. Past. Past. 5. 6. Future. 7. 'Swap. 8. Future. Meeting at 2. And we'll be running through. Go. Party to Alpha.
Tanks 2. 1, we're gonna be close. Careful.
Alright, I can turn on my OBS now.
Yippee.
Are you feeling better today, Dominion?
Not fully, but
Um,
I'll be fine.
I absorbed all of Damon's bad energy, apparently.
why, you sick too?
Nah, just the wipes.
Oh.
The cursed energy.
I'm just hoping I don't have whatever the fuck is going around because of the shit show with the FDA.
Oh, I've not been keeping track of that.
What happened with the FDA?
Basically because they're no longer testing for certain things. Guess what has gotten a giant outbreak?
Uh,
That's a negative what they were testing for. That's right. Basically.
COVID?
No, there's a
Malaria? I don't know.
Water short, water short.
Water short. Fucking malaria. My god, you trying to kill the man, Eva?
I'm
there's
just
like a big-
thinking of things that are tested. I don't know.
Eva.
Water
Eva, where
short.
are you?
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot!
I,
We're fine, we're fine,
you're
we're not
dead.
fine, we're not fine, we're fine, we're fine! Oh my.
Buster.
I don't remember
Yes,
what
Rabbit.
it's called.
Stupid
There's
PS
basically
My brain defaulted to that.
side.
$30 bucks.
Oh my god, I don't have space. So fast forever. Delta left.
Delta left.
Stay away from X-Death. Get to your boss. Stay away from X-Death.
Earthquake. Radiant. Here we go.
Kefka's at 1. Going right. First support. First DPS. Stay away from X-Death. Away from X-Death. Away from X-Death. Kefka is at C behind Chaos. We're going left. First accretion. Second support. Second DPS. Kefka is at B. Get behind Chaos and away from Kefka. Stay away from X-Death. Stay away from X-Death. Second accretion.
Tah'kho? Or who's
That was
No,
not.
it was me,
Wait,
it was me.
I just saw it on Tah'kho, so I
Yeah.
thought it was this.
Second DPS.
Okay.
Let me get eye drops.
Okay.
Yeah, basically there's a parasite that's been found in a lot of lettuce lately in the US.
Oh. Lovely.
Yeah. I don't remember what the name is called, but it's like a fucking mouthful of a name.
Whatever became of that like hantavirus thing?
Oh, that shit's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 5 people that had it or something, and it's super contagious. But like the people that had it,
Actually did their job and stayed home.
yeah, and it didn't go anywhere.
W.
So,
Well, it's contagious if you're very, I don't know, if someone had to touch rat poop or something.
yeah, I don't know how the first person got it, but like it seemed to have been gone. And I see all the memes of people saying it was another fake thing, and because the people just didn't give a fuck, they made it go away. And I'm like, I don't care whether it's real or fake. I didn't get that shit, so it don't matter to me.
I looked up the name. A cycloporiasis.
You know it's a bad time when it has
I've
like a
never
scientific
heard of
name.
that. I've never heard of that.
But basically, it's a parasite that will give you. It just fucks up your stomach to no end.
Oh.
It is like having food poisoning, but to an 11. Stack in.
Is it, like, how do you get it? From where?
Lettuce.
Lettuce! Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a parasite. It's in both.
Make sure you wash your vegetables. Even if
It
it says
can
it's
live-
washed already in the packaging.
So to make that worse, the parasite's fine in water.
Oh my god. There's no winning. Never mind.
Yeah.
Boil your lettuce. I don't know what to say. Does that kill it? I have no idea.
Probably. I don't think most things survive being boiled.
Put your lettuce in the freezer.
Support rock.
You know, like how they get rid of or make the parasites in sushi or whatever that are
Yeah. Left.
harmful. Put everything in the freezer. I don't know.
Support rock. Yeah, that sucks 'cause I had just done the diet change left. And it was
Microwave
involving a lot of
Microwave.
salad, so
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay, my vision is catching up. My eyes were like blurry those first 3 pulls.
I don't know, my eyes
was,
just
like,
glaze over in
squinting.
P1.
I was squinting because I was like, why are the colors blurring together?
Oh,
Like,
glove?
yeah, it's better with the eye drops.
Orange is orange.
No, I just have bad eyes.
You wear glasses or something?
Yes. And my vision's pretty bad.
Tah'kho will
Even
now
with
receive
the
the curse of
glasses?
No, not with the glasses. It's just bad in general. It's like negative 4.5 in one eye and negative 3.9 maybe in the other? I don't remember exactly. Or is it 4 in the other?
I have
Look
no
at
idea what that
it.
means.
Look at it.
Spread out. Look at it.
Boss is long been dead.
I'm not allowed to drive without my glasses. That's how bad it is.
I think mine
It's
might
like
be
written
worse.
on the back of my license. Corrective lenses are required.
Yeah, I have that as well. That's why I simply don't drive.
My eyes are pretty bad. I just don't know what they actually are because I refuse to get them tested.
Oh my god.
I just know sometimes when I'm driving, I can't read the roads very well.
That's not good. Line up. One. Two. Passed. Passed. 3. Swap. 4. Passed. Passed. 5. Six. Passed. Passed. Oh.
I did it again.
Is it just snapshotting them?
Yeah, I think it was snapshots me and I don't understand how it snapshots me there when I'm the only one who dies, because I feel like it should kill everyone around me.
Oh, is it the?
Well, it's because the cone person is also getting hit, but they don't take damage from their own cone. Only they take damage from the bait. So they're getting hit and you're getting hit, but you're getting hit by the defam, and that's why you're dying and they're not.
Yeah, I don't understand how that person also isn't getting hit by the defam.
Yeah,
I think it's just
'cause
like
the-
there's
the clone
millisecond
snapshot- Yeah, the clone
differences.
snapshots before the tower goes off, so yeah, it's
That's
dumb.
how a Radiant makes it to his spot every time, because it's after. It's like you get the half room cleave, when it's that variation. The half room cleave happens and then the tower happens.
But also food check.
I don't need food. Oh, that message makes more sense.
Check.
The only one in my family who does not wear glasses.
Unfortunately, inherited my dad's terrible vision.
Yeah, I don't
At least
know
I didn't
who-
inherit his astigmatism, though.
Damn.
I didn't get that. I just got really bad nearsightedness.
Yeah, I don't know who I got the good vision from, because
Stack in.
my mom, dad, and my 3 sisters all wear glasses.
You took all the good genes.
Again.
In both.
I know the answer. You're the milkman's child.
I'm the milkman. My milk's delicious.
Please never say that ever again.
You've never heard that line?
Oh,
That's like an actual line from a video game.
no, I know, but
I'm
That video game is my
unfamiliar.
favorite. Basically, there's no better way to explain it other than you go and you help this guy realize that he's a sleeper terrorist agent, and he starts bombing houses because he's the milkman.
And his milk's
What the
delicious.
fuck?
Yeah, right. And the only thing he says while doing it is, "I am the milkman. My milk is delicious."
You need to play Psychonauts.
Psychonauts is a very good game. Confetti?
Look at it.
In, spread in.
Look at it. Nina. Two. Pass. Pass. Three. Swap. 4. Pass. Pass. 5. Six. Future. Future. 7. Swap. 8. Future. Meeting at Charlie. And we'll be running through. Go. Tah'kho, you almost made me doubt myself. I don't know if you were doing a positional or
No,
what.
I thought it was even when it was odd for a second.
Dropped my dots in panic. I was like, wait, was I not the cone? Or not the, was I not the stack? And I was waiting for this to die. Party to Alpha.
Tanks to 1. We're going to be very close.
Alright, Eva, our strategy.
Yes, yes, yes. I can't believe myself.
I was
man.
sitting there.
I don't
and
know
I'm
how
like,
I made that though.
I thought you were dead. I expected you to run all the way
I
around
thought
the
I was
outside
dead.
of
I
the
was
road.
screaming that I was dead. I survived. Oh my god. Darn PF strats, man. They're rotting my brain.
Water choice.
I'm back.
Debuffs.
Charlie, right?
Charlie Reich. Busted.
Stay away from X-Death. Stay away from X-Death. Get to your left. Get away from X-Death.
僕ちんは器もでかけりゃ海藻もでかいそして体
Radiant. Ava.
D. We're going right. First support. First DPS. Get away from X. Get away from X. Stay away from X. Kefka's at D behind Chaos. We're going left. First accretion. First DPS.
We have
Oh, we're all dead. Just jump. It's over.
someone didn't grab the.
First accretion.
Avika, I think? Whoa,
That
wait.
was DPS.
Yeah,
or-
first DPS, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was first DPS. Even so, I don't
Thought it
think
was
first.
me.
I don't think first accretion went out either because nobody tried to take the tether from Mariga. Well, then I'm not sure.
ここに来るのは初めてですよろしくお願いします
Yeah, I think I only saw one tether left at the end.
Yeah.
口の準備はいいですかあ、そうですかはいそうらかで気を集まれ神々のそうだじゃ
Nice spread. And lightning. Support rock. Left. Support rock again. right. Confetti.
Okay. Look away.
In, stack in, look away.
Elena. On. 2. Passed. Passed. 3. Swap. 4. Future. Future. 5. 6. Passed. 7. Swap. 8. Future. Meeting at Bravo. And we'll be running through. Go. Ready to 2B.
Thanks to B.
お前だよ。お前。さてさてお待ち合い。電源をちょちょっと拝借しまして。オキシンでシャドウは次のおもちゃ探そう。
Alright, short. Oh,
Oh. I didn't see home gang got ghosted.
Oh, good.
oh good.
Paper's not wrong.
That's why I don't macro it, because it
Yeah.
makes it worse.
手の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
Aren't all invulns bad?
No, home gang
So-
is notoriously bad, and so is hollowed ground. The other ones aren't.
Yeah, I
so
remember hollowed ground is just ridiculous sometimes.
Super Bolide used to have a lot more problems.
But they fixed that.
Anyway. Stack in. The only one that doesn't have problems is fucking Living Dead. It's because it's fucking disgustingly broken comparatively.
Yeah.
Lightning. Keep this rock. Left. DPS rock again. Left.
Look away.
Stack out, look away.
じゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私を。
Lina. One. Two. Passed. Passed. 3. Swap. 4. Future. Future. 5. Six. Passed. 7. Swap. 8. Passed. Meeting at Bravo. And staying.
You turn fully. I'll turn in a second though.
I've made tuna stacks there.
Reach Alpha.
Thanks to B.
Oh my lord, Eva, I had a heart attack. I thought you were running right into that thing.
No, I saw it. I was like, oh, I guess I can't go to my usual spot.
I was just like, oh, here it comes.
It's always so awkward when it's there. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, never mind. I'll just wait for you. Not that it affects anything. But it's just like, you're just like, dang it.
Water short.
I'm back.
Debuffs.
この色を見たことないでしょ
Charlie, right?
Charlie right. Buster.
Stay away from X death. Stay away from X death. Get to your boss. Get away from X death.
僕ちんは器も出かけりゃ怪人の世界そして体
A Radiant Tah'kho.
Kefka is at 2. We're going left. First support. First DPS. Get away from X death. Get away from X death. Stay away. Kefka's at C. Get behind Chaos. We're going left. First support, persecution, and first DPS all together. Second support. Second DPS. Kefka is at 3. Get behind Chaos and away from Kefka. Stay away from X death. Stay away from X death. Stay away. First. Sorry. Third support. Third DPS. Steve. After that, Steve. Going to the sides, and we're going left. Third support, third DPS.
Or DPS? Okay.
Get away
Can I
from.
get both?
No.
No, you got flip in mine.
I think you were just slow to get to, because you had the
Yeah,
previous
well,
one and
I
then
had the other one, and I popped sprint to try and run forward. With that.
Do we want to take 5 here just to give everybody some
Yeah,
breathing?
let me actually take a short walk around as well.
Alright.
Visit, Vincent, and short walk.
BRB.
Boop.
All right. New instance, new us.
New me.
Yeah,
I actually
was
went
trying to
outside,
think
touched
about
grass
it.
for a second.
I was sitting here trying to think about it, like what the problem is, and I think the problem is we as like, at least for me, I'm getting bored because I have zero responsibility the entire fight. Like I have nothing to do. Like I'm just getting bored of doing it, I guess. Is the problem. So I'm losing focus because it's like black hole, grab a tether, run out, grab a tether, run out. Like it's
Yeah, for me it's like
Funky
I
music.
feel that as well. And then it's like,
and I don't know
oh
what else
shit,
to
yeah.
say it is other than that. Because like this
Yeah.
part of this fight, Jesus, this fight is not easy for tanks and healers, but for DPS, like I'm literally sitting here, like Bigger said, singing payphone, and I'm bored out of my fucking mind because I'm like 1,400 pulls in. Ugh, I just gotta stay focused.
Yeah, just gotta. I gotta as well treat polls as if. My bad. As if we're like progging P5 instead of like trying to like get back there.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
And also don't think of P5 while in a poll.
Oh,
until we
yeah.
actually because I know
そうですか。はい。
some people might get too eager and want to be there already, and so they're getting. I'm not saying anyone here. I'm just saying that happens. So then they lose focus on the actual poll.
Spread in. Okay, nice. Support rock. Right. DPS rock. Left.
Betty. Look away.
Spread out, look away.
Line up. One. Two. Passed. Passed. 3. Swap. 4. Future. Future. 5. Six. Future. Future. 7. Swap. 8. Future. Meeting at Delta. We'll be running through. Go. Party to Alpha.
Thanks to 1, we're gonna be close.
Yay, my side is free.
I know that Buster doesn't hit us, but I swear that smoke covers some people, and I'm like, oh my god, they're dead.
Yeah,
And
the
they
smoke
never
is bigger
are.
than the circle.
I'm like, oh god, we killed people.
I assure it.
Front bow.
Check debuffs.
3 left.
Relutch.
Stay away from X stuff. Away from X stuff. Away from X stuff.
That's quick. Radiant, Ava.
Kefka's at B. We're going right. First support. First DPS. Get away
Someone-
from X.
God damn it.
Are we okay?
Just reset.
No, we're not okay.
No, we're not. We're not.
Beam one right there.
Did you grab the second one, Michi?
Spawn north again. And also.
I think one is the easiest, no?
One is my least favorite.
I've been 3 like 4 times in a row.
Yo, give me 3. 3 is my favorite.
I don't mind 3 so much anymore. It sucked at first.
あ、そうですか。はい。
Give me a creation.
If he wants 3, fuck off, that's mine.
One is nice because you get rid of it fast, but it's also doing it in 2 minutes. So
That's why I don't like him.
Stack in.
Stack in.
Oh, you?
Oh, paper law.
oh,
What happened?
Oh, GG.
I didn't even
Michi
see
got
what
hit.
happened.
Hey, you I'm like safe from like the ice, but I still get clipped anyways.
Oh,
Sometimes the game is just like, no, you weren't safe, even though you were.
Nobody wants the safety circle, Sash.
Nah, because it was gonna wear out before we pulled.
よろしくお願いします。
I put it down for safety.
血の準備はいいですか。あ、そうですか。はい。空がれ気を集まれ。神々のソーダじゃ。
Back out. Out. DPS rock. Left. Support rock. Left. Ready.
Okay.
でも僕ちに不可能はない。
Look away.
In, stack in, look away.
面白くない。余裕を見せて何をたくらむ。お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私を。気になる者どもめ。
ないの? One. Oh,
What went on there?
We had 3 people in the tower, I'm not sure.
I went to the wrong tower.
Okay.
Radiant has given up the orange guard. I just noticed. I don't know if you had it earlier or not.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。血の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。空がれきを集まれ。神々の長だじゃ。
In spread.
Sorry. I just moved it out of the way. Okay, nice.
We lose.
Jump.
I can do callouts if you want. If you want.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I need, a new glam.
Yep. I'm gonna try a new
Maybe
glam.
it's time to go back to Makote.
New glam, new me, right? Right?
Stack out. Hey, that is not who I normally pick. In bowl. I hope you felt extra safe there, Michi.
Did you
What happened?
hit the Michi on accident?
Yeah,
Michi doesn't even know what happened.
I did a buddy mid on Michi.
Yeah, that AoE is good.
勝ったと思うなよ。次だ次だ。死ぬまで。遊びましょう。
Fort Rock. Right. Support rock again. Left. Confetti.
It's with the chosen.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to speak.
There is no joy, no whimsy today.
If the stomach thing goes away, I'm sure we'll be back. But until then.
Damien and I haven't been doing the swap in P2. No joy.
It's alright, I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah,
with me
yeah,
not
yeah.
feeling Great.
Yeah,
you're
same.
Completely fine. You're completely fine.
And I was already having problems remembering my own fucking marker.
Eddie. Look at it.
Spread out, look at it.
Fuck. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, I think let's talk about it at the end of today. I think there's a lot of things we should talk about.
Minor. One. Two. Future. Future. 3.
What? Oh, good.
Spread out. Confetti. Out. Support rock. Right. Support rock. Left. Confetti.
Teddy? Look away.
In, stack in.
Minor. One. Two. Passed. Passed. 3. Swap. 4. Future. Future. 5. Six. Passed. Passed. 7. Swap. 8. Passed. Meeting at Charlie. And staying. Party to Alpha.
Thanks to 1, we're going to be close.
I was close.
All that room for activities on our side.
何に言ってるのかってお前だよお前
Good check, by the way.
次のおもちゃを探そう
Fire short.
Sides.
Debuffs.
Delta left.
Delta left.
I'll suck.
Nah, let's do it to over. There's too many dead. I don't have salute. Like, we just don't ever know.
I mean, we had the res. It's fine though.
There was a reason.
Probably would have had to LB to get to people.
Did you go to the wrong spot, Michi?
Yes.
Okay.
I did the direction now from Bravo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I was doing the other half of the arena.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a vote. I'm willing to keep going tonight. Are people wanting to keep on going tonight? Vote yes if you want to keep on going. No, if you don't? Okay. I think...
My stomach moved. No.
Yeah, if your stomach's still messed up, like, it's completely fine. Like, I'm not gonna be upset. Like, if you don't feel good, you don't feel good.
Okay. Couple things. I feel like we have regressed. Like, I feel like we're tired. Like, I mean, I'm saying this from my perspective as well. Of like, I cost 2 wipes tonight. It feels like ever since we got to P5 that past couple days that we've not been doing so hot. I wonder if we should cut down on the days and like take like a break this entire weekend. If people think that that would be useful.
No,
It doesn't matter
still
to
have
me.
Monday.
I can
I forgot.
I can just say as a DPS perspective, like this fight isn't. It's just it gets boring. At least for me. I know for healers it's different. So I can take a break. I can go every day. It doesn't matter. It's just. I also agree we kind of regressed a little bit, but maybe people relaxed a little more because we've seen P5 and. I know we also have people sick, so it's hard to say. I can't really say what exactly it is, but
I mean, like, I'll just say from my perspective of like, for me, I probably should have like a 15-minute break before, 15-minute break before my mind static in this, so that I can like step outside, get like a little bit of snack before starting, because it was like going into that, my mind was just cooked. I think for other people as well, in addition, like for Radiant, it's the fact that we're not seeing prog is making us like focus less and like get more annoyed at people. Because I'll just be open about this. I've been receiving DMs from several people, of like different people, that are like, "Oh, I'm annoyed at the prog," and it's like I don't feel like I know what to do with that. Of like, we can keep on trying pushing, but I feel like we're trying to push it at a wall, and the wall is pushing back at us.
Yeah.
And I feel like also people are people are getting annoyed at other people. I am as well, to some degree. Well, I won't even say to some degree. I am getting annoyed at some people in the static. But I feel like we're not talking about it in a public way. And it's just like pent up like dissatisfaction with other people, and like, but we're not saying it to each other's faces. And I feel like that's been like a huge demoralization.
Well, I'll be honest, if anybody's upset with me, just let me know. Like, I played pretty badly today, so I wouldn't be mad if anybody's upset at me today. I don't know what's wrong, but I'll be honest, if there's anything I'm doing that's bothering you, just let me know, and I'll attempt to fix it.
I don't say this like in terms of everyone, but I do think the 7 days a week is affecting certain people more than others.
Yeah.
So I think also that Friday and Saturday they start later, and that might also cause prog on Friday and Saturday to be worse.
Yeah.
Because we're starting so late. But yeah, I do second that I think people need to lock in more. Like, don't get comfortable just because we saw P5. Like, you need to keep focusing on every mechanic. And if we need to take a break to get that focus back, then I'm all for that.
Okay, I'll probably ping. I think. Do you want to talk about schedule now? Because I think we could cut out Friday and Saturday. I'd be fine with that. Because I do feel like, not even just looking at this week, but just in general, we're less productive on Friday and Saturday.
I do also want to say that not everyone. This doesn't affect everyone, but I do think that if people want to clear next week, we probably should only focus on this static.
Yeah.
And not do 2 groups.
I was gonna have to tell Ruby I'm having to drop Monday and Wednesday next week, or starting next week anyway, so.
Yeah, like I feel bad, but the faster we finish here, the faster we can help Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I was also gonna mention that I was probably gonna step out of that group until I was done here, because it's not fair. Like, it feels bad when we go through Ruby's group and we play really well, and then we come here and we play really bad.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily bad, but we just like die to kind of dumb things because we just played for an hour and a half or hour 45 minutes before here.
Okay, so how about this? Let's take rest of today, tomorrow off. How are we feeling about next week? Do we want to do Monday?
Let me do Monday through Thursday.
Monday
Take
through
Friday,
Thursday?
Saturday off.
I'm good for Monday through Thursday and take Friday, Saturday off.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can go back in on
Yeah,
Sunday and
I
Monday.
think that's good. It'll give people days to rest too. I know it's not not necessarily tired from doing the ulti, but it's also just more time. And I'll message Ruby after this and just tell her like, hey, I need to probably step out. I really want to focus on the clear.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. I'll
go back and assist them as much. It's just I would like to get this done, and obviously I don't want the group to disband or anything, so I'd like to
No, we're there.
Right
we're
there.
almost
We
there.
just
We just
gotta-
need to focus.
Gotta
Yeah.
lock in. Lock
We
in.
just gotta focus.
And I hope.
I know every single one of us is capable of getting through it. We just really need to focus.
All right.
Oh, I felt it.
Wrapping up for today, paper. We will be back Monday. More locked in.
Oh, hold on.
But you should probably let them know about Monday through Thursday too. Skipping Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's also the question of
Isn't he not paid with us Monday?
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Currently, but that's because he wanted 2 days.
Yeah.
So.
Paper had the right idea all along.
Yeah.
We're like, no, frog!
I think we still go with Naoshi too, and Naoshi is basically P5 at this point if she doesn't see it by the time we have her.
yeah.
I don't have any problems with that whatsoever. So if he still wants to have his Monday, Wednesday, that's fine by me.
Okay. All right. Is that fine with everyone? Any objections?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Yeah, and I think what you say, Radiant, is like, call us out if we are wiping to greed. Like, you called me out when I wiped to limit cut that one time. Now I'm fine with one Lashy CD there if I get the one Lashy CD and I just go to the spot earlier. So, if there's something
We
like...
don't need greed at all, so
Yeah.
like our damage is perfectly fine. P4 is a little scary, but all the phases before that, our damage is perfectly fine as long as we're alive.
Yeah.
This is why I play P range.
I'm a pure tank.
You are a P range. Very true. No, you're a caster. You're a caster. That's more accurate.
Okay. Anyone have anything else they want to say? Okay, let's call it for the day.
Alrighty.
GG's. See you guys Monday.
I need more PvP, Tah'kho, because I'm almost there.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to join or not. What is today?
It's kind of stinky today, not gonna lie.
No, but I'm like 3,000 points away. Wait, where is it? Later, everyone.
Later.
I am I'm 3,000 points away.
Good luck on your PvP. Have a good night.
I guess I'll do it online.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Better black hole pickup priority.
What?
Because there was the pull that I went. What happened was I took the support tether, the single tether. I went southwest. I scanned the east side of the arena, and I saw that it was empty aside from the southeast tether. So I went to pick that up, but there was one directly up north, blocked by both bosses. And also, I think it was skewed like more towards the west side because probably tethered someone closer to the west side, so I didn't see it.
If it helps at all,
People,
like for the one that happened yesterday, right? I think there was a north tether, a south tether, then a west tether. And then you missed the north tether. I don't think the tanks ever pick up the south tether.
yeah, you'll always be picking up north or east. Right? Yeah, you'll always be picking up north or east.
Yeah, which is
Relative
usually what I
northeast.
scan, but sometimes I'm scanning from the south, like POV, and I'm missing directly north.
How are you facing your camera if you're scanning from the south?
So let's just say that I grab a tether, the first tether, and I'm positioned relative southwest. And from that position, I'm scanning the east side of the boss, but the north side is completely blocked from my view by the two bosses, even like top down.
Yeah, actually, what pull you? So let's look at. Actually, is there a timestamp that I can pull for? Let's see.
I mean, are you not grabbing from the middle?
I mean, no. The thing is, I already grabbed the first single tether. I'm positioned southwest because I grabbed that and I pointed clockwise. So I'm not going back middle. I'm scanning from southwest.
I'm pretty sure that for the first tether, it spawns in a fixed way of like, if say the first tether spawns west, the next two tethers will never be like, or the next two black holes won't be on the same position.
Yeah.
Like it'll always be 90 degrees, 180 degrees.
Mhm.
So I think if you like scan, like look at your black hole, see if it went left first.
That's the problem, because if I am currently southwest and I scan left, I'm going to be picking up a DPS or accretion tether. If the
Well,
other
but
if
yeah.
the support tether is directly north.
Yeah, for that one specifically, right? If you do left first, and you're southwest, right? You know, actually, you should know if you're southwest that the one that you have to pick up is northeast.
I did scan northeast. So the next one was southeast. What was the one I saw?
Well, yeah, I think maybe because there will always be one black hole that's opposite of the current black hole, right? For the first round. Let me actually, because it'll always be like, if black hole here, it'll either be here, or here. So if you are currently out southwest for the first tether, then you know that you will be picking up the one at northeast. And it'll always be northeast.
That might work, but then I'd have to start scanning the north side of the arena.
Well, but you don't have to scan the first side of the arena, because, like, you know that there's always going to be one opposite.
I could give that a try, yeah.
And then same thing for, like, this pattern of, like, if you're south, right, you know that there's always going to be one north. And, like, no matter whether it's this or this, you're picking up that one that's north. If it is west, then it could be, like, either this or this. And this is sort of, like, the herder pattern. But at least, like, you can look for the one under Kefka here, and you have good visibility into that.
Yeah.
And then same with this pattern of it could be either here or here. And then, yes, sir, what happened with the one black hole pole where it was slow? Were you just, like, waiting for your south one to be picked up?
Yeah, I waited for a second when I should have just like ran it forward.
Yeah.
Michi was in front of me. I just waited slightly too long. I should have just ran forward and ran the tether into him and then kept going. So that one was 100% me. I just kind of like was waiting and I was like, I shouldn't wait, and that was too late then.
Gotcha.
Because, like, from my perspective, what I thought was that you were confident that you were taking a tether, but I also knew that was my tether.
Yeah.
So I had to, like, run out to grab it.
Yeah, like I stepped back with it and I was like, this isn't mine, and I was like, I should wait, and I was like, no, I should have just ran it forward. It was my own fault.
Gotcha.
That one was 100% me.
Alright. Anything else that we need to talk about for today? I feel like
7.
there was the limit cut, we already talked about that. I think the P2 rights were mostly just us losing focus. Same with my arrow wipe for wipe 2.
Can we look at, what's it converted to? 922
This one?
to 932?
Yeah. This was,
That's the one I'm talking about, the weird black hole.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so I grabbed that.
Yeah, so here, yeah, it's north and east. And what probably happened is that you looked east first.
I scanned east, yeah.
Yeah. And then you assumed this one was yours, and then later didn't look north, right? Because you can't, your camera angle's probably not like mine. You're not looking like
I
top
can't
down.
see that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when I'm where you are right there, like I have my camera angle turned so I can see under Kefka, and then I know if it's not under Kefka, it's going to be somewhere else. But it could have been like angled, I guess. But yeah, what has there ever been? Is there one that's ever spawn? I can spawn northeast also, but then that means it has to be northwest and northeast.
Like, are you talking about for?
Yeah, like if the first tether, like it could spawn like that, or it could spawn with it could be like the tether would be on one, like 1-on-1, or it could be the other way, right? Can't it be technically 1 or 3?
Yeah. I think it might be fixed of like.
I think it's fixed with 1. If it's on 1, it'll be northeast. Because I don't think I've ever seen one at 3, or I've never paid attention to it. It's always been like 1. It's always been that pattern, I think, when we have it. I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and look at like a ton of footage to see if it's ever been 3, like the opposite way.
Yeah, but I'm at least confident that it is always spawned 90 degrees and 180 degrees from the initial black hole. That I'm confident about.
Mhm. But I think overall, like, no, today I just didn't play well. I'm upset I messed up a black hole. It was just, I was just slow.
It happens.
Facers 1217. That's the first DC before start.
What's with the sniping PvP now?
Oh wait, are we doing PvP?
Why I queued in because you
Wait.
were like it's a bad map. Bye.
Oh
I'm already
my
queued
god.
in.
My bad, my bad.
Abandoned.
Yup.
Just like yesterday.
Yup.
Left me to die, and now you don't even queue into PvP with me. Yeah, unbelievable, man. Are you in, Michi? No, you're not doing it? Okay, it's just me. Me and my lonesome self.
Hello. Who the fuck was
Goodbye.
Age of Empires? I've never seen
No
them
idea.
in this server before. Who the fuck?
Who knows?
I'm sorry, there was no prog to see. But yeah, if there's any other friction points that people are facing, let me know.
Sure, I'm just bad on limit cut.
Yeah, I feel like limit cut, I don't know, I feel like we all have our own ways of doing it, which is making it hard to like come up with one system, because the way that I do it is probably different than how everyone else does it.
I do it depending on what number I got.
It's like, how do you do limit cut, Ysera? Because like,
No matter what number I get, I always run and orient myself directly with the marker. So like if it's A right, I will go to A, and then if I'm 1, 2, 3, or 4, I will just immediately go right and then go north or south, depending if I need to be north or south. And if I'm 8, 7, 6, 5, I go left. But I always center myself looking at the marker and then move right or left and then adjust based on that.
yeah, that's interesting, because I just like look, I count the slots basically in between, like let's see, like
just
if
cut the
the
arena
call
in half
out
and
is
then
like
go.
A right, then I count like, okay, here's the slot for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I use the flowy marker with the spiral, and like position based on like the first and second spoke of the spiral, and that's been working for me.
Yeah.
I also count, but if I'm a high number, I count backwards.
Yeah, I think the hard ones are like, for me it's like 4 and 5.
5.
Yeah.
4 and
Four-
5 are what you can do is it's what I do is I cut the arena in half. And I know that 4, so if it's A right, I know that I'm gonna be C left for 4.
Right.
And then
See,
C right for 5.
yeah, I just know that like 1 is like vertically opposite from 4. Of like 1 is here, 4 is here, 8 is here, 5
Yeah,
is
so
here.
if you just cut it in half, you
Yeah.
can just go
Yeah,
like
the
directly
only
south of the
time-
marker that's called and then figure it out. For those
Because I
ones.
use the square markers on the floor to line up with where I need to stand. So like the only time it's more difficult for me is if it's like if Kefka's on a number, if he's on 1, 2, 3, or 4, because then if I'm a 1, an 8, a 4, or a 5, it is so much harder for me to line it up correctly than it is if it's like Kefka's on a letter. Because on the letter, I can stand like straight aligned with the marker and I know I'm safe. But when it's on the thing, like lining up with the circle doesn't necessarily mean you're safe. I've died a few times trying to line up with the circle markers and I don't know why.
I mean, I could.
Like it's just weird for me. I don't die now because I'll look and I have time to scoot over. Like, and you don't die if you get hit by the dash, like unless you're dead center of it. Like it doesn't do any damage for whatever reason.
I can show you like the floor markers that I use if you want like a backup for that case. Of like,
Because sometimes it's just weird for me. Like I'll line up and it'll be fine, but like sometimes I'm like, it's a little sus, and I'll like be scooting a little left or right. Not that we need the damage, because like I generally have Ifrit there, so because I use it to punch to get the X death to make sure I get to my boss.
Usually the hardest part for me is fighting the starting marker.
It's so blinding.
Yeah.
I try to orient my camera as soon as we get knocked back.
Because like you see, if you pause right there when the waves go out, so you can see the waves. Like pause it right there. You could be 3 steps to your left or right and not die.
yeah,
It's only that dead center part that actually does damage for whatever fucking reason.
the marker that I use is the first spoke of this like set of
I've done that
6
before
spokes.
too. Yeah, I've done that too, and it's generally fine. It's just sometimes when I'm like looking at the numbers, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking angled, so I need to, and I forget to look at the spokes. I haven't died to it like that. The only time I die is when I just run to the wrong direction because I'm dumb. I'm like, okay, it's A right, and I'll go A left, and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Like I just said where I needed to go, but I just sometimes hit the wrong key. Like brain input, like they just didn't cooperate with each other.
Yeah, for me it's definitely also like finding the waymark, and I think it's because we are like
also
at least
because
me,
we
I'm
are
like I'm
on-
not actually solving the mech. I'm just like repeating what Ava says, and I'm like, but I think
Yeah.
repeating
if I
it has
showed
helped
on
me.
stream, I actually look every time and solve the mech myself before Eva says it. It's just sometimes mistakes happen, you know, like sometimes you just are dumb and shit happens. Like everybody does it. And I don't know a single raider that's perfect. I don't. Like, and if there is one out there, then goddamn, I'd like to see them one pull this boss. And I probably shouldn't have jumped here. We probably could have kept going. But I just thought with 2 dead and a melee, like, if we had to send LB, then we weren't going to make P4 anyways, so...
No, I don't think sending LB to CP4 is worth it at this point.
I do, because I think we still need P4 reps.
Yeah, maybe. And
Like,
if
just
that's the
because we
case,
got
like,
to
I'll do
P5
instead.
once doesn't mean we're comfy in P4 at all.
Yeah, and we got a good pattern for the P4 of I think it was like double lie.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, Turbo, you hush.
If as you guys have seen, if I have the smallest thing distract me in P4, I will have a DD or do something stupid for the anti-light.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It happens. It's crazy to me. 12, where's mine? This is 12:08. 1 more seconds.
I'm keeping note of that for next time.
How was my team catching up when we were just falling left and right earlier?
Yeah, sometimes it
going
just
on there?
happens in PvP. I don't know what the fuck. So my team was down like 200 to 500. Next thing you know, we won. And I was like,
Like
huh?
we started the first, like my party literally just collapsed at the very start. walk towards a node and we all just die. This is so boring without my friends, though. I have no direction.
Also, yeah, yes, sir. I think you're the only class who actually needs the bosses to be targetable in order to not drift your
Yeah, my summon.
2-minute, right? So I'm like,
Well, no, I can send my 2-minute at any time. It's just whether or not I can send solar, and if I send it in P3 and I don't send my buff, it's also kind of dumb. But if I wait and send it at the start of P4 with my buff, I'll be completely aligned for P5. But like, I know we've had this talk about P4 many times, but I was just, looking through as I was talking to you about it.
yeah,
Like,
I think
I'm losing 9 seconds of buff because, like, I send my buff at 12:04. We don't phase into P4 until, like, 12:11. So that's 7 seconds there, which gives me some buff time, like, we'll say
I have the
13
same
seconds.
situation.
So we get
Half of my big buttons are not in the buffs basically because of that.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, so we're doing this because we're supposedly getting more damage in P4 because we're getting 2 buffs, but then I send my buff at like 14:08 and I get 4 seconds of buff. I'm still losing like 9 seconds out of my buff, where if I just sent it in P4, I would get 9 additional seconds of buffs at the start.
so. The idea is you send buffs at the end of P3. You send the 2-minute buffs at the end of P3, and everything that procs a big attack that you can save for the beginning of P4.
Mm-hmm.
And because you sent it in P3, it comes up earlier at the end of P4 before the enrage check. P4 is like around 2 minutes 6 seconds. So
yeah, it's like 2 minutes and 6 seconds. I think like 2:05, 2:06, something like that.
So you can basically, like, instead of like sending it at the end of your burst window in beginning of P4, you would send the big buttons at the beginning of the burst window at the end of P4. That way you get 2 hits of the big.
Because I'm looking here with the way that things are done currently, because of my summon. Like, I send my buff at 14:07. I pop solar at 14:12. I can't summon solar any faster, so I cannot get my big hitting buffs in. Unless everything is picture perfect because of the P3 cutscene.
Yeah, let's look at. Are you looking at the P5 poll?
Yeah, I'm looking at our P5 poll. I'm just looking at the cast timeline. So it shows I popped Searing. I did 2 Ruby Right casts because I was still in Ifrit and I couldn't do anything else, and that's my hardest hitting GCDs. And I sent Searing at 14:11, like right before the enrage, which is like 700 potency, and then I summoned Solar, immediately clicked Enkindle and my Sunflare, which procs Exodus, as soon as I could, and it was still would have been after Enrage because it was 14-13. So the only reason they went off is because we met the check.
Did I fucking get like banned from XIV analysis? What the fuck is going on? Hold up.
Let me see if it loads for me. It might just be down. Sometimes it's like...
No. It's working on the incognito window.
Oh god, damn, Tah'kho banned. Bro.
Yeah.
Like this guy's cheating, dude.
What the heck?
Yeah. So
It's
for
like if you
me
look, right?
specifically, right? I think the idea for me is I didn't do it this fall, right? I send Ogi during the cutscene, where I send Iki Shoten. Therefore, I can do double Tendo, double Ogi at the beginning, and like not everything is in buff window, but like most of it is.
Yeah.
And then I would get like the DPS check is like probably like here. I would be able to redo Iki Shoten
Yeah, you can
and
see
then
where the
get
DPS check is because it like cuts off on the top. Like you can kind of see, if you scroll down, it's like 1411. So
Yeah.
that's like 1411-ish. So you can see you got a lot of extra GCDs because the boss was dead.
yeah.
But if you look at 1411, did you get your big buttons in before or
No,
near
it's
1411?
because I didn't send Ogi
Okay.
before, right? If I sent it,
Yeah,
actually,
for-
let me
so,
actually look at the
I guess
P4 and Rage Pull, right?
I guess where
Um,
this comes into play is like, for your class, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, it matters you send yours early, but you sending yours early doesn't affect the other buff classes, I guess that makes sense, because we would ideally want to stack all of our buffs. But if you have to send something early because to get those extra things, then so be it. But I was just generally curious because I was looking at it and like, I can't fit my... if I look on XIV analysis, maybe it's a little bit better than the FF logs. Let me see. Because like you can also look at mine at the end of P3 because the boss is so dead. I'm quite literally not hitting buttons for like 20 seconds.
yeah, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing AoE rotation there. So let's
you
see.
were still hitting
Here-
buttons, but like if you quite literally just go to mine, it's nothing.
Okay,
Like,
so
it's
here's a
17%,
P4 and Rage Pull.
0.8%.
I do Iki Shoten during the cutscene. I get one usage here, and then I get another usage at the end. And actually, the enrage is 1420.
Okay, well 1420. Okay.
I think it depends on when we face P3.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
depends on when you phase P3. So it'd be 1420, somewhere between 1411 and 1420, depending on when you phase P3.
But yeah, assuming that you were able to get your dummy off at the beginning, right? You would be able to save like part of your dummy, which would still be in buffs, right? But you would gain
Yeah.
those extra dummy hits back at the end of P.
Yeah,
4.
the demi hits that's understandable. Like I can literally send my solar at the very end of P3, and it being slightly ahead of buffs doesn't matter because like in Savage it's slightly ahead of buffs anyways because it's generally 2 of my like my first hit or whatever before the buff goes off. So that's standard. So I can definitely send my solar at the end of P3, but I just think we should be sending the rest of the buffs unless your buff procs something. So like Eva said she's missing her big hits in buffs.
Well,
But
yeah.
are you getting extra hits in P4?
Yes, I
Yes.
do get an extra Radiant Finale.
An extra Radiant Finale, which is how
yeah,
much
which is
potency?
pretty big. It's like over 1,000, I think.
So it's like, say it's like 1500. See, this is where I don't know the math, right? Where are you getting more damage out of all the buffs technically being aligned? Like say you sent something before Chain and Doku went off. So you miss extra damage or extra chance to crit. I don't know like the math behind it all.
Yeah, I don't know the exact math either, but the way that I view it is like, even if you send Battle Voice, whatever, Radiant Finale
Yeah,
early,
1,100.
you get it earlier at the end of P3, so it would still be within like at least like 4 or 5 buffs. Like 4 or 5 buffs would be aligned at the end of P3. The only ones that won't be aligned are Doku and Chain.
Mhm. Yeah, it's weird because like I don't know what realistically what the correct answer is. I tried asking in Balance Discord and they told me that I was losing, but that's just me.
Yeah, I
Because
think
you know, I'm losing 9 seconds of buff, which for me, all of my damage is during my demi phase, and when I'm not getting, you know, when I'm losing 9 seconds of buff during my demi phase, it's really bad. But that's just my case. Now, I'm getting an extra, you know, I'm probably getting an extra demi usage, not usage, but I'm probably getting the extra GCD. Because it looks like I got off Exodus and Sunflare and my double Necros before 1420 in the pull we got to P5, but I think that one in Rage was like 1411 because we killed P3 early. When did we kill P3 on that one?
let's see,
The one
on
you were looking
the...
at. The one you were looking at.
Or the one we missed to?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just trying to look
We
at the
killed
timeline
it
to see.
at 12, like 11.
12:11.
But yeah, here you weren't able
killed
to
it
get
here
your
like
demi.
12:12. Yeah, I didn't get to get my demi. See, that's the problem is like sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. And it's not because we're doing anything different. Well, it is because like if we're killing faster, it's much harder for me to get my demi because it's a lot harder to hold. Because like sometimes things just die.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have probably just canceled my Ifrit here, but like, it feels like if you look at our P5, look how long I sat there and did nothing, and that just feels really fucking bad. You can just click it. Mine's on the bottom.
Oh, which one?
P5 should be that one right
Yeah.
there, I think. You can click on me, and I just scrolled to the end of P3. I literally sat there doing nothing for so long, and then it said my uptime was like 94% because I was literally just sitting there.
Oh yeah.
Like, look, I sat there and I didn't even use my Ifrit because it would have, if I summoned it, it would have died.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, my point of view
Like, I
is
don't
that
mind
who
doing
cares,
that.
right?
I don't mind doing that as long as we kill a boss. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, like
If I
we
can
could
get
care about that
Solar-
more on like reclears, but for now I just
I
want
think-
the...
I think if I get Solar and send my buff at the start of P4, we're not losing 9 seconds of my buff, which is better for me, but might be slightly worse. Because you might, instead of having my buff at the very end for your instance, I'm not sure if it'll be there. If I moved my buff in P3, I send it at 12:07, and the start of P4 is, I think the start of P4 is 12:11. I think is 12:11 is when it starts roughly, or 12:17. So 12:17.
You basically
On the
lose
one- I
5
Wonder
seconds.
this sound is so annoying.
So it would be, my buff would be sent at, it went off at 12:07, so it would have gone off at 14:12, which would have been like, would you still get your big hits in that window if it goes off at 14:12? Because it'd be 5 seconds later at the end. Because I won't move it, like, if it's affecting everybody else. Like, I'll sacrifice my own damage, but it just feels really fucking bad, and I do so much less because...
Yeah, I think it really depends on... Like, if I
It's
look at...
probably pull dependent.
Yeah, it's pull dependent, and it's also, like, what buttons do people, like, have at the beginning of... Or at the end of P4.
Because, like, I think mine here, like, I kept mine on, and I think other people's drifts. Like, I know Div definitely drift, because his should have been ahead of mine, so Div was a little later than normal. I know he's healing, so it's like, whatever. But, like, I definitely think people's buffs are slightly drifting also, which is what's making it even worse, I guess.
But yeah.
My Doku drifts in P3.
Yeah. And it's just kind of the unfortunate reality of having a targeted buff too, right? So.
But yeah, I think just to bring a TLDR to all this, I think as long as you get your demi at the end of P3, you should be able to get double usage of all of your big hits, right?
Yeah, because this one we enraged, you can see Exodus goes off, but I didn't get the sun flare.
Yeah.
So I got my 1500 potency, but I didn't get my 1100 potency when I got the summon at the very start.
Yeah. So I mean, like I'm like I feel like everyone's fine holding it until like, and you could just call out like kill when you're able to summon your dummy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do that. Like I think I got better at it. I was like, wait, okay. But if we're gonna enrage, obviously just kill, and we'll just have to pray that we do enough damage.
Yep.
Because it just sucks because it drifts 6 seconds. So like my demi drifts 6 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds, depending on how accurate I was to getting it off exactly on cooldown.
Yeah. It's like it looks like here you lost a little bit of time. It might just be like natural GCD drift.
I think where's that? Go over to that one. Left. What's this?
Oh yeah, you lost some time after ruin for here, and that delayed your Bahamut a little bit, and then you lost a little time after. Like maybe.
Well, that's not a lost time. When I you can see the delay after slipstream. That's not lost time. That's like I'm just GCD locked when I use slipstream. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, it's blue
Like,
arrow. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's like, so I definitely am losing sometimes. What I need to do is just accept like I'm trying to play like I probably 2 perfectly and get like the rune 3 after every, because optimal play is Bahamut, all 3 summons, and you get 1 rune 3 and 1 rune 4 off in between every cycle. But that's like picture perfect. You're never moving. There's no delay. You can fit all of that stuff.
Yeah, I think just
could
drop
make
the
it
rune 3.
safer. I could make it safer if I dropped my spell speed to like 2.47 because I'm playing 2.49 and you have to be like picture perfect to fit everything on 2.49. So I think I'll just start dropping my rune 3s if I see 2 seconds or less on the demi, I just won't click rune 3 because rune 3 is 2.49, and if it's 2 seconds, now my demi drifted 0.49 seconds, and then 0.49 seconds for the next one, and the next one, and then eventually it's drifted like 4 seconds. So it's like I definitely need to just pay attention to that, but I'm trying not to look at my fucking bar because I want to pay attention to the mechanics.
Of course, keep paying attention to the mechanics first, but yeah.
So it's like, but like there, I definitely lost some time, but I think we were holding also, so I wasn't clicking any buttons to try and like, because that's the end of P3 there, so I end up generally holding and not clicking buttons to make sure we don't kill too fast.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me for Ogi with my Iki Shoten of like, in P1, like technically it's more damage for me to like build up to 100 gauge and then spend it all on buffs and then Ogi in the middle of the burst, but I literally like it then drifts out of alignment of I can't use it at the before P4, right?
Yeah, I'm just not sure. Like I don't play all of our classes, so I had only mentioned the P4 buff thing because like I literally, like if you go to the summoner logs and you click on the top 20, every single one of them buffs in P4.
Yeah, I had the same
and
thing
then I was
with
looking
Ninja.
at it.
All of the ninjas send buffs. Because Damien yesterday told me to send at the end of P3, and I'm like, I can't. Like, it kills my damage if I send Doku and Kunai's Bane in P3 for P4. And we're like barely made that check when we did meet it.
Yeah, so it's just like looking at logs is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, or like, are you looking at top DPS in P4
well, I just,
specifically?
No, yeah, because they're also getting. So the problem is for me, right? My damage in P4 is significantly low. Well, not significantly lower, but I'm like 3k below the summoners because they're getting 2 buffs of our DPS in P4 and I'm getting 1.
Yeah.
Because I'm not buffing in P4. So they're getting like when I looked at it, like I'll just pick a random one. I'll pick like number 20 or something real quick and just look at it and compare it to the one where we got the P5 summoner on number 21. Here we go. P4. they get? Do they use 2? Steering light. Yeah, they use 2. So they got like 3600 RDPS with this group, and this guy's group was kind of bad because their Reaper was something else. But then if I go look at ours, which is, I just go here. 4 days ago, P4. I get 1 usage, and my RDPS on Searing Light is 2.1k. I'm like 2k lower than them.
But yeah, I think
Which-
you cannot look at clear holes to look at your P4 damage when comparing
Yeah.
against a P4 Enrage, because you get the extra time.
Well,
at the
that's why I
end.
looked at the one where we went into P5 because we got the extra time to compare, and I'm just like almost 2k less than RDPS.
But yeah, you also can't look at it with that much scrutiny, because we're also like,
Yeah, we're all not super comfortable yet.
yeah.
I'm curious what. Like my act, like I did well. Like don't get me wrong. I just, if I look at like ADPS, I was 44,700, and rank 1 summoner in P4 was 44.3. So I definitely did more than them, but it could be more if I got 2 buffs in, I guess, technically, for me to do more damage in the phase. But I don't want it to fuck over anybody else. Like, I don't know if me doing more damage is going to be equal to potentially less damage for some people missing. You know, that's where I don't know the math where it would work out.
Yeah.
Like, if it's more, it's probably better. Like, I'm not going to change it. I'll leave it because that's what I'm used to already. But I was just curious because multiple people, I think Iradian was around when Shaba was also talking about it, that if you're in the questions channel, that if you're holding at the end of P3, it's better to just send your buffs at the start of P4. As he was talking about it in there, we kind of talked about it the one day, and he's like, you get roughly the same damage either way. The main difference now, he's like, is that you're not cucking your Scholar and Ninja out of a usage.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Which I don't think Scholar and Ninja technically need to hold theirs either. They could send it.
Yeah, they could send that.
Because you're gonna get like 2 clicks out of it, but like you can send it. You don't have to just sit on it and do nothing with it.
Yeah, I think because I think of it like the buffs at most when they're all together are plus 50%, but an extra usage of something is worth way more than that. It's 2x, right? Plus 100.
Yeah.
So a second usage, if it gives you a second usage of all your buttons, even if they're not in your burst window, right? Ninja might be different, but
yeah,
like an extra
I just
10
know
Mijindo would be worth way more than having like full Kunai's Bane probably on P4 at the beginning.
Yeah, and it might just be a case of I can delay my buff. Like if it does end up being like, if somehow they math it out in the balance Discord, because I don't need a target for mine. I can kind of click it. I can even click it early. Like I can click it as soon as P3 despawns, and it would still be 2 seconds earlier. So then everybody's big damage at the end would fit, because I'm clicking it, you know, really early, and that would give me like an extra GCD in each, and it doesn't affect me at all as long as I can send solar before we go to P4.
Yeah.
That's the only thing for me that matters.
Yeah, everything I could use needs a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the unfortunate reality of classes, but hopefully all of that is fixed. Turbo, leave him alone, dude. Come on.
Oh yeah,
Leave
your
him
Tenchi
alone.
Jin requires a target.
Yeah.
Kasatsu doesn't though, but
It doesn't, but I can't do any other mudras if I have Kasatsu out.
yeah. And you probably are prepping Suiton at the end of, or
Yeah.
for the beginning of P4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so.
But yeah, does Doku give you anything? Any procs? It grants Higi.
It turns my. It upgrades my Baba Kakra one time.
Okay, that's probably
And
not worth it. But just like,
No, because if I send Doku, I kind of have to send Kunai's Bane, or else they'll drift really badly.
yeah. Yeah, Kuna's Bane is 700,
I- and then Doku's 400.
Yeah.
So like, I could just kill the boss by just sending those two.
Yeah, I'd save Doku and Kunai then to begin MP4.
Yeah, and like if I'm not sending burst and Kunai's Bane, like I'm losing 10% extra damage, which isn't worth an extra, like a theoretical extra use, when I don't even get much value out of the first use.
How the fuck you, Ninja Man?
Oh, terrible. Sorry. Yeah, like that's all. I was just trying to have the conversation. I wasn't trying to be like everybody has to. I guess I could have worded it better. I was just saying I thought it might be better. But like I said, I don't understand everybody's classes, so I don't know. Like you make sense. Like you sending your stuff beforehand so you can get your big hits at the start of P4. Like that makes sense.
I think like also
to me it's also under it's because I can get my as long as I have solar up I can just boom boom click my two because they're OG CDs so I can just spam them next to each other and
yeah
it doesn't matter. And I don't know how Astra works. I know Bard a little bit.
Astra I think just gets like what the fuck is that button? Divining Oracle? Yeah.
I don't fucking know what the hell that shit's called.
I think
I don't even know how Scholar works. I have it at level 100, but that's only because Summoner's level 100. I never even unlocked the abilities, so I don't know what the hell any of that stuff does.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ava gets a bunch from sending it. MP3.
Yeah, I get the Barrage proc. I don't remember what it's called. I got the Radiant Encore. Yeah, those are the two.
Yeah, because you send Finale right before it ends, which gives you Encore.
Yep.
So then you get it at the start, and then you get it at the end. Also, you get another usage.
I love how Michi is
just
communicating
realized
to Iradian through VC chat, and Iradian is also communicating in Crossbow Link
Wait,
Cell.
Iradian, are you in here? Oh.
Maybe.
Michi found you? I
No
guess?
wonder that
Yeah,
paladin
working.
was so annoying. Iradian. Jesus. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep my buff the same. I just don't know what's mathematically correct. It's probably different with each comp too.
Yeah,
so.
100%. Of like, if
Like
you
I was
have
trying
every
to look for our like it would be so much easier if I could search for like our exact comp on logs, but you cannot do that, and that pisses me off to no end because I clicked through 400 logs the other day, and it was always one class was different, and I was like, mother.
I mean, you might also not find your exact comp yet. Who
Well,
knows?
we should, in theory, find our exact comp.
I don't know. When I cleared top, we were the first of our comp in Primal, I believe. It was crazy. Was it Primal or was it the whole
I think that's also
Michi? I don't remember.
another thing that I should probably, if I look at the the tombstone, like the world race page or whatever, if you, I meant to do it by, not the last page, but.
Oh, now you want to join top
Yep.
when I'm like gonna be done after this.
Nope, you are doing one more match.
I'll do one more on my ult if I get the rank 25 after this, which I should, I hope. This rank.
I could do it like this, right? Because like if you look at it, like obviously the number is far less than that because the world race makes any team of like you could have 17 different teams or whatever. But like if you were to cut out all of those, there's probably like 500 groups, if that have actually cleared.
Oops.
Like if you were to cut out all the ones that are like 2 pulls of people like, you know, doing stuff like that. And if you cut out all the ones of like people who paid for it, it'd probably be even less. So it's like, even though I feel like our product's sold out and it feels kind of bad, I definitely don't think we're doing that badly. I think it's we're still doing fine. It's just probably kind of stalled out because I think people are just tired and other stuff too.
Yeah.
Cutting down the days, we'll see. Hopefully helps out a lot.
Wish I was tired. Then I'd have an actual excuse.
No! Red one. Well, I got my thing though, at least.
W.
Let me open this first.
You got enough on the shield.
I don't remember what the glam looks like. Let me see it. And then I'll decide which ult to get on based on what it looks like.
Are there more Sage parses than Ninja? Oh, this is so sad.
No, Iridian. Grr.
Okay, I'm gonna go on my aura.
W.
Hey, you know what you got going for you at least, Uriga? You're not the lowest number of completions for a class.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Pictomancer.
Yeah.
Picto is the lowest cleared class for this ultimate by far.
Yeah, up to you guys, because I'm not part of that static.
I
Oh,
already
I-
messaged Ruby,
I messaged Ruby as well.
so we both did.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna drop until we clear with the main group. I was like, I just don't want to be making myself extra tired, and I feel like it's not fair, especially if I play really well in the Ruby group, and then I go to our group and don't do super well. So I would like to. I think it's.
Oh, I'm
probably
on.
better for me.
Can you
at
invite
least.
me, Michi? I
Um,
don't think I have Tah'kho on friends list here.
damn,
I'm
Taco's
not
not
this
even
chair.
on the friends.
Wow.
list.
I'm not friends
What?
with the
I-
oral? What the heck?
Nope. You better find her, I guess.
But,
Can you guess the name? Probably not.
Ava Lumiere or something?
Wait, why am I going against this?
No.
No, wait.
Oh wait, I don't even have this Michi alt on my. Okay, where are we meeting, Michi?
I'm not our friend.